Hey guys, so I'm just going to walk you through navigating in VR using the VR template scene. Let's click on the library and I'm going to scroll down to a project that I created. So I went through the new project creation process and I just selected the VR template as my starting template. And that's basically what this is. And then I saved it. That's basically what this is. So now if I double click on this, I'll be opening that VR template project and I'll be able to then go into it in VR and maybe go through some of the default features that come with the VR Pawn. And so let's let that open. At this point, you should have the laptop set up. You should have gone through this room setup so that your base stations have been positioned and everything is tracking properly, and you've given yourself a little bit of a play area to walk around in, right? Once that's set up, you can grab your motion controllers and turn them on. Actually, I guess if you just set it up, they'll already be on. And then we'll be able to hit play using the VR preview mode and then walk through this scene and interact with some of these elements, right? But it's all built in, so you don't have to actually write any of the script. What you want to do is click on this drop-down arrow and make sure that you're using VR preview to start. And then we'll start in this scene. I'm just going to maximize the viewport so we can see what's going on. Stretching. So anyway, you can see that the headset is being tracked. If we lift up our motion controller, you can see that that's being tracked as well. The right hand and the left hand. With the left hand, we can tap on either side of the trackpad. That's the circular pad. If we tap on the right side, it kind of rotates us a certain increment to the left. And if we tap on the left side, it rotates us, on the right side, it rotates us to the right. So we can just kind of use this to quickly rotate our character without actually physically rotating. And we can see now we're kind of facing some of these interactable objects. And so with the right hand, if we touch the top of the trackpad, we can initiate the teleport function. So I'm just going to touch and hold and not actually push a button, but just touch the trackpad and hold. And you can see like that little ring and this little stream appear. And this designates where I'm going to teleport to. And so I can teleport to the front of this little piece of digital furniture and then get me close to these interactable objects, right? And so now I can reach over and grab that because of the monitors in the way. I can reach over to grab this gun, and if I click on these two grip buttons, I can pick up. So I'm pushing and holding the grip buttons, and I can pick up this gun, and then if I pull on the trigger, I can start firing the gun, right? So I can let go of those grip buttons and it'll drop it. And the grip buttons are on the sides, and you can see it on the sort of the virtual version of the touchpad as well. So I'm just basically squeezing my hand, which will initiate those grip buttons, right? So feel free to go around here and start interacting with some of these objects. I'm going to try to grab, I can't really reach for that, but I can grab this pistol and I can start shooting things and start to the physics start to make for an interesting little experience. But again, the grip buttons, these are the two side buttons you can see on the left and right. initiate the grab and hold functionality. The top of the trackpad is for teleporting. So if I touch and hold, it'll allow me to teleport. And I can move around my scene accordingly. Okay, so that's pretty much it in terms of navigating in VR. We're going to be using this exact VR pawn in your scenes, and so you'll have that same level of interactivity. Okay, but it might be a good idea to just go into this template default map and try it out, so you know how it works.